Tak jo, vítám vás tady u The First Descendant. První part. Uvidíme, jak mě to bude bavit. A jak to bude bavit vás. Doufám, že už se nic stávat dál nebude.
About a century ago, humans were defeated by the Vulgus, invaders from the other world. Then came the Colossi, who destroyed everything. Humans resisted until they could no longer. Then they found hope. They were gifted the forgotten ancestors' power. Finally, they could fight with newfound strength. But another threat had emerged. Karel, the new leader of the Vulgus. His dark ambitions are driving both worlds to the brink of collapse. We must fight back. The ancestors' power bestowed upon us. Descendant, can you hear me? I've been waiting for you.
According to the investigative corps, the Ironheart is in the ruins. The assignment is simple. Bunny will collect it, while one of you protects her. So, who is going to take this on?
Jo, takže teď už se budeme vybírat. Takže koho dáme? BSa. Sorry to become first such a počkat.
Seems like my kind of job. Wouldn't it be easier if I just froze everything?
Okay. Co ty?
I'll go. I just need to blow up everybody except Bunny, right?
Máš zápečka, máš shield, defense. To se mi taky nelíbí. Co ty?
Leave it to me. Defense is my forte.
To vypadá dobře. Zahajeme se do tohohle.
On that side either.
Only this side remains then.
The Architect's ruins. It took so many soldiers to find this place. Please let the Ironheart be in here somewhere.
I hope it is too, Bunny. I'd like to give Albion some good news.
Finding the Ironheart is important, but so is retrieving it. The Vulgus also have their sights set on these ruins.
Don't worry about that, Alpha. Compared to me, the Vulgus are as slow as turtles.
My force field will stop them. Every time.
Haha! Good to know you have my back. So, do you know what the heart looks like?
We'll know when we see it.
Tak to je hodně pomalý.
Come on, hurry up.
Zkusím to na 6. Cože? Peš 50 a 27. To je hodně pomalý. To je fakt pomalý. Co na tou masku je už na max. To asi hodíme na max, no. Ach jo. Když tak se omlouvám, že tady nastavuju senzoritu. Já chtěl jsem, aby prostě na tom streamu byl také scéna a ten začátek. Tak jo, a tahle scénka už by šla. Štít.
What's going on? All operatives report.
We almost died.
Počkej, kam mám mít?
By the way,
Roger that. Resume operation.
our path's been cut off. We better find a way around.
Tam skáču.
Wait, Bunny. I should go first. Vulgus. Engage!
What? I'll come help.
Nothing I can't handle. I'll be there soon. Loading.
To vypadá dosti podobně jak Warframe.
I'm glad you're safe.
Jo, to jsou štěbany.
No need to brag. Come on, let's keep going. Whoa. What is all this? Huh, there's no way through. This is the only place left. There has to be something here.
space.
It's the Ironheart! Cover me! So this is the Ironheart. We can close the dimensional wall with this, right? And when we have all three of them, we can stop the Colossi and the Vulgus? How awesome is that? But does something feel weird to you? It feels like the Ironheart is somehow calling to me.
Se jako bojí.
Wait, what the hell?
To je jako nějaký trénink teď? Jo. Takže co ne? Co mám dělat? Jaha.
Finally here. This is a space where your unconscious takes physical form. I have been waiting for you since the beginning. I am your guide. I was created to guide the descendants to the Ironheart. This is the connection procedure, descendant. Initializing process to access your consciousness. We both need the Ironheart. I can help humanity, descendant.
happened? Who was that?
Bunny, did you see the guide too?
Yeah, I saw it. It took me to a weird place. Hold on. It's the Vulgus. They found their way here.
To vypadá docela nebezpečně.
I seriously have no idea what's going on. Target secured. I'm moving out. You need to stay alive. We have a lot to talk about.
Careful, Bunny.
OK, a jdeme pokračovat teď my.
The Vulgus attacked.
Where's that coming from?
I have synchronized with your consciousness. Focus on the heart. It must not be captured.
Ale graficky to fakt nevypadá špatně. Mhm. Jsem dostal takovou pěstí.
You are under the influence
Okay.
of your unconscious mind. Test your limits.
Takže
What is this
to
power?
dělá tohle a tohle dělá boom.
This is your true form.
A tak chci vyzkoušet. Špatně.
Oh,
Papa.
It's been a while since your last report. Have you regrouped with
A to dělá
Bunny?
tohle.
I need confirmation.
Takový štít.
understood.
Nice.
I have arrived at the rendezvous point. Bunny, report your location. Bunny, report.
Bekonica, jo. Takže můžu mít 3 zbraně. To je nice.
Corel?
Bunny. Počkat, cože?
Made contact with the heart. It's triggered an unidentified anomaly. Walker approaching. Awaiting orders.
It seems weaker than normal. You're free to engage.
Pewnie boss fight? Okay. Mhm. Mhm. Dobra, ideme na to. To je... No. Co je? Že jsem se držel? To je cílem. Ale...
Before he does, the dimensional wall will be in danger.
Don't lose hope, HQ. We've made contact with a guide. It's going to help us.
Descendant, follow my voice. I need your help. Humanity requires my help. I can find the Ironheart.
Enzo, did you hear that voice?
Yeah, I heard it too, Bunny. I need to explain the situation to Alpha. You should go and get treated.
What? Can't Alpha hear the guide's voice?
I don't hear anything at all. It seems to only be linked to active descendants. Now, are there any other descendants who have had contact with the guide?
Aside from Jeremy, all descendants have reported connecting with the guide. And the descendant who first made contact with the Ironheart will be arriving at HQ shortly.
When it comes to the guide, we have to consider all possibilities. Make sure you familiarize yourself with everything.
Takže tohle je nějaká ta základna.
No matter what, the Ironheart. To those descendants who have connected to me, thank you for answering my call. This is Albion, the last bastion of humanity. Many lives have been laid before the Ironheart. I wish to help humanity. My system can locate the Ironheart. However, my functions were damaged after I was separated from it. If I can access the data left by my creators, the ancestors, I should be able to find a way to restore my system. I appeal to all descendants who can hear my voice. Please help me to restore my system. Take me to the ancestors' facility.
A system that can find the Ironheart. What is it exactly? Alpha, it looks like the guide is speaking to another descendant nearby. I've uploaded the details of the conversation to the command console.
Based on this, the guide? I didn't expect you to be speaking to the guide. I thought you were headed straight to HQ. Well, first off, well done on the mission. It was a difficult one. Corell showing up in operation, a strange phenomenon has affected descendants. When you said there was hope, were you talking about the guide? To be honest, I suspect that the guide is either a new Vulgus weapon or a new enemy. It's clever claiming to be able to find the Ironheart for us. Who wouldn't want to believe that, if they're desperate enough? That is how traps are laid. Everything has a price. My staff officers, however, seem to have a different opinion. Enzo and Nell have proposed verifying the guide's credibility by fulfilling her requests. And the truth is, we currently lack any leads on the Ironheart. Enzo and Nell have determined that if the guide can close the gaps in our knowledge, it will be worth it. Luckily, there is an Ancestors facility within the territory we occupy. We plan on making contact with the guide there. Descendant, this is your next mission. I would like you and Bunny to bring the guide to the Ancestors facility in Kingston. Deploying the descendants who've been in closest contact with the Ironheart is our best bet. Bunny, I know you're recovering from your injuries, but I'm sure you understand the importance of this. I'll order the investigative corps to provide support. I hope we see some results, whatever the outcome may be.
Bunny, you'll need to equip a new suit before you leave. I've already notified the Ordnance Department.
The new suit. It won't be taken out of my pay, right?
It will be deducted from your pay, naturally.
Ah, damn it.
Kingston. To fakt vypadá pěkně.
Welcome, descendant. Please, do not be alarmed. My appearance has been configured to facilitate communication. I am linked to the Arcade of Descendants. I can appear wherever you may be. But I am incomplete. At present, only you, descendant, can see or hear me.
To je nádherná ženská.
I need you to help me fully restore my system. Only then can I help humanity.
Ah, there you are. I'm Marcus from the Investigative Corps. I have orders from HQ to escort you, Descendant. This way, please.
To jsou další hráči.
Do you have a question? Thank you for all your hard work during the operation to retrieve the Ironheart. The results of that operation were disappointing, but we'll keep looking for other ruins. The Investigative Corps will always support the Descendants. You're heading to the Ancestors facility in this area. The facility was once used as a research center by the Magisters, before it was abandoned. I never thought we'd be going back there again. It's been deserted for a long time. Anyway, let me take you to the facility. Sit tight. Security Corps, this is Lieutenant Marcus from the Investigative Corps. We have orders from HQ to open the gate to the Ancestors facility. Security Corps, do you copy? This is Lieutenant Marcus from the Investigative Corps. What's going on? Security Corps, respond! Security Corps! Damn it! Descendant, it looks like the Vulgus have arrived. Comms are already down. Use the emergency communicator to contact HQ while I try to get a handle on the situation. Has also been taken out. This is the first time they've launched. In order to reach the communications from here, we need to secure this base first. They'll be attacking from all sides using their assault ship and transmission devices. Proceed with caution.
Huh? I just got here. What's going on? Is Kingston being invaded?
You're here, buddy. Good. Kingston's entire network has been knocked out by the Vulgus attack.
What? How are we going to communicate? You guys can't use these seeds.
We can manage short-distance communications, but not long-distance. We need the emergency communicator back online.
Ah, so that's why HQ has been so quiet. I'll check on the other outpost.
Oh.
Where am I going?
Go to the base near the theater ruins.
You got it. Headed there now.
Reload.
toto nic.
All gates have been blocked. And it looks like we've lost all our soldiers.
Damn it. Focus bastards.
I'll try to go around.
I'll leave you to it. We'll join you once the communications repeater has been reactivated. That stopped the gunfire. You should be able to enter the communications.
Daj mi to, nie ukazuj. Jak uciekłeś?
Let's hope the last emergency communicator is still intact.
No to już nie potrzebuję.
Descendants, they're aiming for the emergency communicator. You have to hurry.
Na to.
Oh, we almost lost the last one. Okay, Descendant, you should join Bunny at the theater outpost. I'll send a sit rep to HQ with the emergency communicator. Wait, Vulgus signals are spiking. What the hell?
You're getting closer, Descendant. But my work here is complete. All forces, extract the Ancestors' data. Transfer it to my command center. I will personally deliver it to Lord Carell.
Vulgus signals are coming from the Magister lab. Isn't that HQ's target? This isn't good. I need to report this to Alpha immediately.
Co jsem měl dělat tohle? A možná vůli to nemá.
Descendant, do you copy? We've received a sitrep from Kingston. How the hell did this happen? Do my staff still think this is all a coincidence?
What exactly do you mean by that, Alpha?
Things went south as soon as the guide arrived in Kingston. And not only that, but it seems the Vulgus are after the same target as we are.
Alpha, that's probably because the enemy has the Iron Heart. I don't think it has anything to do with the guide. We'll have answers once we investigate the Ancestors' facility.
It's too late for that. The Vulgus have surrounded the facility. Descendant, we need you to retake the base seized by the enemy. HQ will review the direction of the operation in the meantime. Over and out.
Papa. To ještě zatím nevím, k čemu funguje, takže to nechám být. Bunny. Ciao.
This doesn't feel good. It seems like Alpha doesn't trust the guide at all. The RK from the guide felt familiar. That makes me think she's on our side. Oh, what if Alpha can't link to the guide because of RK? He doesn't use his RK abilities much these days. Who knows?
Koukám, že má opravenou masku.
I'll go scout every nook and cranny in Kingston. And I'll look for that annoying enemy commander as well. I'll leave the Vulgus siege to you. They're starting to spread out like they own the place. Alright, catch you later. Don't push yourself too hard.
Tak jo.
All Vulgus transmission signals have ceased. Great job, Descendant.
generator down. 2 more to go. Keep up the good work.
Oh, how do you know how to do this, Captain?
The Albion generators will fail if you attach high voltage fuses to parallel circuits. The ones used by the Vulgus are no different.
I think I remember that.
A ten zvuk je nějaký divný. Mě zajímalo, co mám dělat, když nemám náboje.
That was the final generator. Ha! I bet they weren't expecting us to use the fuses like that.
Loading.
Descendant.
No, tak už mám zase náboje. Dobrý.
It's okay if I don't remind you what to do again, yeah?
Jo, to je takový bosík, jo? Level 5.
Descendant, Alpha has authorized access to the Ancestors' facility.
Našel jsem něco lepšího?
It's not your concern. We've exchanged some harsh words, but I will handle it. I decided to go ahead. I had no choice. I respect Alpha's prudence, but I do not want to waste what might be our only opportunity to work with the Guide. If our results at the Ancestors' facility are positive, Alpha will change his mind.
Doufám, že to pak můžu třeba zabrat nebo něco. Oh, OK, tohle mění všechno, ale... No, to je hard disk nějaký.
Let me tell you how I managed to come back from the ruins.
Jak se máme? Čau čau, ale máme se úplně fajně. Zrovna jsem tady přišel na tady k tou hru. A jako docela mě to baví. Je to něco jako Warframe, takže kdybys měl třeba ps5, tak můžeme dát spolu. Ty bys měl třeba zájem. Jak se jinak máš ty? Si to hodím sám. To tam všechno rozstřílím. Jdeme na to? Tak jo. Jo. Tak, už to začalo. Jaký dungeon tohle?
Ancestors' data should not be underestimated. Not only does it have immense capacity, it's also quantum encrypted. Even the Magisters who worked here doing research have said that full data extraction is impossible.
Když tady jde mě dobře slyšet?
More importantly, the enemy is after the Ancestors' data as well. Can anyone think why?
Nothing comes to mind. My only guess is that this place is somehow connected to the Ironheart. I'll know once I have the data.
Let's go. To pojď no, myslíš si, jsi slabej. No, mám tady štít, pojď, ukaž se. Ty jsi jako nějaký boss, nějaký slabej.
Descendant, unfortunately none of the Ancestors' data remains in this terminal. I will check the other terminals, but it seems the Vulgus were successful with their extraction.
That can't be right. If it were possible to fully extract the data, then the Magisters would have already done it.
Until recently, it would have been impossible for the Vulgus as well. However, if they have someone on their side who is very familiar with the Ironheart, then it will have been achievable. By applying algorithms from the Ironheart to military applications, electronic warfare capabilities can be greatly improved. I recommend we investigate the other terminals.
Did you come here looking for me? Did you come to witness the superior technology of the Vulgus? I am Greg, Commander.
Já ji nevidím třeba HPčka, jestli to modrý, to asi štíty. Bych tě pokládal. Ale životy nevidím. Ale jako ty zvuky fungují taky zajímavě. Tohle už vypadá víc nabušeně. Ale na to nebude stačit tenhle impuls. Dobrý je, že ty itemy to sbírá samo. Protože absolutně nevím, co to sbírám, ale něco sbírám. To je hlavní. Jde ode mě. Aha, dobrý. Tam bude vybuchovat. Level 6. Něco se mi nabíjí a absolutně netuším, co to je. Něco žlutýho. Po těma štítama asi.
This terminal also does not contain the ancestors' data. However, descendant, I sense the transmission of the ancestors' data is happening close by. That is most likely where the enemy command center is located. As the enemy sealed off Kingston's network, transmitting data over a long distance would have been impossible. This means we still have an opportunity to retrieve the ancestors' data.
Let's go.
Tak pojďte, boom. To vás nebojím. Jo, tak teď už asi jo.
Need to be recharged.
No já nemůžu takhle. To jsem nevěděl, nechte mě. Aha, tak já už jsem to obešel. Aha. Takže vždycky stačí zabít toho hlavního. A co teď? Aha. Zajímavý.
situation continues to get worse.
But that doesn't mean everything is lost. If we hit the enemy command post now, we can still retrieve the data for the guide.
Now, did you just say retrieve the data for the guide?
Header, seš ještě tady? Nebo ne?
There isn't much time. We have to hurry. Just how much do you plan to rely on that guide?
You prefer to keep sending in the investigative corps? How much time have we wasted searching for the Iron Hearts without any leads? Alpha, this is the best opportunity we've had in a century.
Or it could be a trap. The descendants are Albion's only hope, and now it's like they have a parasite attached to their minds.
This way, descendant. It seems HQ is faltering. HQ shoulders the burden of protecting humanity.
Ty krása, to je nádhera.
It is difficult for the fate of humanity to be placed into the hands of something only a few can see. But descendant, my purpose is the same as yours. Trust me. Do this, and you will retrieve the Iron Heart.
The success of this operation will lead us to victory. Descendant, I apologize for my temper. I should also apologize to you now. It seems the divide between our opinions regarding this operation may be too great. I did not authorize the investigation of the Ancestors' facility because I trust the guide. My intention was to prevent the Vulgus from accessing the Ancestors' data. Which is why, regardless of whether I trust her or not, that data must be retrieved. Bunny has identified a number of Vulgus facilities located in the direction of the Grand Square. If we investigate them, we should be able to track down the location of the Vulgus command center where the data is being held. As for the guide, let's continue that discussion after this operation is concluded.
No, tak tady to bude zajímavý, tam je těch úkolů docela dost. Ty krása, já těch zbraní mám. Co ještě tady není? No. No. A na tohle stanice má. Můžu si to zase upravit? To taky bude dobrá gana. Ale už mám nějaký ten hard disk. Max HP 15, max HP 13. Takže 15. On to je lepší kristal? Nebo to je reaktor? To je ten, Frozen. No počkej, ale co si mám dělat? Já můžu vylepšovat i sebe. Tak pojď mi. No dobrý, zatím budu používat tohle. Tady někomu něco pokradu.
Detected the transmission of a huge number of data packets in this zone, requesting mission approval to intercept them. There should be a Vulgus data transmitter nearby. If you can get near to it, I can hack into it remotely and collect the data.
Tohle? Aha. To se nechám na bose. To tě nepomohlo.
Transmitting the ancestors' data to an external location. I'll send the details to Bunny. Thankfully, since they damaged the network infrastructure, transmission speeds have been extremely slow. That came back to bite them.
Hey, Descendant. I was going through Bunny's recon, and I noticed there was a Vulgus battery I haven't seen before. If we can get the specifications and output, I can figure out why they installed it. Connect your receive to the battery storage container. I'll disable the security remotely. Once the battery pack is exposed, put it in the supply box and send it over.
Pohodička. Už zas. Doufám, že se to takhle furt nebude opakovat. No animaci. Ale tu jsem skoro na tom mizení se zmenším. Čau. Tyvo. Tak jde život, hele, docela pohodička. Co u tebe? Dneska už jsem teda neměl náladu nějak hrát God of War, takže to si zahrajeme příště. Tomu se blížíme taky ke konci. Warfare hry, ano. Jo, jako docela mě to baví. Jestli se hrá Warfare, tak je to dosti podobný. To se tady cílíš, máš prostě různé zbraně a děláš různé úkoly. A pak vlastně tady máš inventář, dáváš si tady nějaký věci do zbraní, aby to mělo prostě větší damage. A pak tady máš různý zbraně, no. Každá zbraň dělá něco jiného, máš tady 3 postavy a z začátku se vybereš. Hele, mám to přímo v názvu, ale když tak se to jmenuje The First Descendant. A je to zadarmo. Takže, proč to nevyzkoušet? Když je to zdarma, že jo? Však kdybys chtěl, tak se to koně můžeme pak někdy zahrát spolu. Jestli to jde. Za málo. Pohodička. Ale jako zatím je to takový zábavný, no. Uvidíme, jak to bude zábavný, až lokalita a takovýhle. Tak jestli to furt bude o tom takovým to samým, tak to asi nebudu tolik hrát, protože mě to nebude bavit. Ale zatím mě tohle baví. Co mě tady furt střílí? Já tady kvůli tomu vtipnu. Já jsem level 8 a to hraju chvilku. Já doufám, že ta hra moc třeba nezve, že je tak akorát. Ale kdyby ses chtěl na cokoliv zeptat, tak se ptej.
electrifying attack looks like.
Ale něco ti teď ukážu. Aha, teď neukážu. Teď. Ale. No ale já se jdu trošku snížit tu sensku, protože to mi nevyhovuje. Jo, to je mnohem lepší.
A different descendant will be tasked with a strike on the Vulgus command center.
I wanted to help.
Descendant, get the coordinates of the command center from Bunny and prepare to attack. Over and out.
No, tady. Teď mám všechny zase náboje. A jdeme se kouknout na tu novou zbraň. Pojď mi. $2000. To jde tam. To bych mohl dát do storage. Tohle. A tohle. Ne, tohle tam chci, tohle tam nechci. Oni se toho tam dám tohle. Tak. Já to už nemůžu dát nic. Větší HPčka. Větší defense. A 15, 10 nechci. Tady mám 15. Jo, to je naše hody. No, mi stačí tohle. Tak, co tady máme? Aha, už to vidím. No a já tě používám ten skok a impuls. Tady to má slabší. Takže to nic. Co je tohle? Aha, teď jsem to jako defektoval. Já, on mi šel pomoct. To tě nepomůže. No. No.
Did you just hear something?
Jsem myslel, že to mám zničit.
Did you hear Alpha? Time to swap shifts, partner. To be honest, I wanted to be the one to capture the Vulgus commander. How infuriating. The operation to retrieve the Ironheart failed, and I got injured. Ugh. That leaves a bad taste in my mouth. I should go swap out my weapons and upgrade my modules if I don't want to be defeated again. Guess I'll head back first. Good luck. See you in Albion.
See you later. Ale tam budu asi zase sám. Sedm, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom.
You're finally here, descendant. I thought you were simply here to stop us. But now I see that wasn't the case. You also want the ancestors' data. And I'm afraid I can't let you take it.
No.
Transmit the ancestors' data for Lord Corral! Quickly!
Descendant, if you see the Vulgus data transmitter, please destroy it. At that range, I'll be able to intercept the transmission and secure the data. It's imperative we prevent the ancestors' data from falling into Corral's hands.
Dobrý, Zábava je v sluchátkách minimum. Tak. Musím ještě kouknu, kolik tam mám likvidu. Dali. Bude tam moc za chvilku doplnit. Co pak?
Ancestors' data packets detected. Transmission is taking place close by. We will all be at risk if you do not stop them. Hurry. You should be able to see the data transmitter shortly. I'll prepare myself.
Jo, takhle i zezadu, jo, zátězně. No dobře, to skáče ty vole na všechny strany. Tak jo, tak pojď. Dostávám. To ne. Patečka. Už nemám shieldy. Buď.
Great job, descendant. I will collect the ancestors' data. Please focus on the battle.
No, do toho jsem nechtěl. Zalety. Hele, nová zbraň. A dost. Co tě zeslabím? Ne. No, tak ty si skočil za mnou. To vypadá, kdybych to speedrunoval. Já doufám, že tam nebude pak datadisk. A pokud se to nepřeplatíš, nebo nezakoupíš, tak nemůžeš expert dál. To by mě docela naštvalo. Jo, až takhle, jo. Nemám.
Data packet collection, 90% complete. Descendant, I'll look for the final data transmitter. Wait, the location is...
Descendant, did you want to stop the data transmission? I have the final transmitter. You will be defeated!
Descendant, we need to hurry. The data transmission is almost complete.
Zase?
Get ready.
No to je jako všechno, vole, co umíš? No to je Phil.
Data packet connection 100% complete.
A čup mám.
Data integrity. Descendant. You did it.
Ranka, po level 10. Bych neřekl, že to bylo špatný, když ten loot. To by šlo. Ale nezískal jsem to legendární. Nevadí. Je to bomba!
I have obtained the ancestors' data. With this, I have been able to restore my system. If there are any descendants who can speak to me now, please connect. I would like to speak with you directly. I have vital information.
This is Enzo, standing by to upload records to the command console. If there are any descendants able to respond, please speak to the guide.
Dobrý, tak to nemá nic. Ale má kolik? 1000. To je lepší. A tamhle. Nic. Tak tohle beru. To beru na hned. Je lepšího tajný. To má jen fire resistance. Jo, je HPčka, ok, beru. Potřebuju větší shieldy. No jak to udělám rank up? No.
Let me tell you how I managed to come back from the ruins.
No, jak se tam dostanu? To už na mě to je tady to žlutý. Jo, tak tady se to dělá. Hele, vypadáme i jinak. Počkej na klikátku. Jo. Dobrý, to mi toho moc nevekne. Jo, aha, dobrý, tak nic.
Descendant. Thanks to you, the data was located, and I was able to restore my functions. Should my system be damaged again, bringing me into contact with another Ironheart is a fail-safe restoration method. However, should this prove to be impossible, there is an emergency restoration protocol put in place by the ancestors. By collecting particle elements from where the Ironheart was excavated, A similar contact environment can be created. This protocol can also be applied should the Ironheart be damaged. The Vulgus wanted to secure the Ancestors' data to obtain this information. When I was separated from the Ironheart that the Vulgus seized was also damaged. The void erosions in the ruins likely occurred due to this damage. And Descendant, there is something else that concerns me. How did the Vulgus know that the Ancestors' facility had this information? The only entities that I can think of who would consider using the system restoration protocol are guides and ancestors. Unless there is an ancestor among the Vulgus. Wait. Descendant, I can sense vibrations. They feel very similar to a void.
Jak vždycky přestane a pak zase tam ťuká. A pak znova co? A pak znova zase ťuká. Tak kdyby dělal DJ a jo, ten najednou se přestával, viď?
Damn it! Why a Colossus now, of all the times? All personnel, prepare for an intercept battle. Deployable personnel, make your way to Seneca immediately and head to the
Descendant. Ever since Corral caused the void erosion,
Tak velký level nemám.
the Colossi have become more active. According to my calculations, the expected point of arrival for this Colossus is at the Kingston border. The classification type is Grey Water, just like the one you encountered at the ruins. That specimen was weaker due to the
A děkuju za odběr, Šmeček.
but things will be different this time. If this Colossus manages to enter Ingress, Kingston may be lost to us forever. We must intercept it in the Void Dimension before that happens. I will send you to the Void Dimension once you have finished your battle preparations. May the intercept be successful, Descendant.
Tak co teď teda? Protože mám myslím, jo. Hodím tam ještě public. Ty vole, on jde po mně. Už mi to nejde, jo. Ne, já nechci vtipnout. Já mám potřebu náboje. Ale jak se tam udržet? No, už nemá žádný štít. Dev. Easy. Oh, nice. Tak já získal to nejvíc, co tam bylo. Tak to by šlo.
I am analyzing the Void Paradox. Good work, Descendant. The Colossus was stronger than average, and you still achieved a resounding victory. However, as long as the dimensional wall remains open, an invasion of the Colossi will never end. Until the dimensional wall is closed, humankind will have no choice but to live with the fear of the Colossi. Descendant, securing the Iron Hearts and closing the dimensional wall, it isn't just to defeat the Vulgus. If we cannot stop the invasion of Ingress by the Colossi, there will be no hope for humanity. Remember your calling. I will focus more attention on monitoring the Void Dimension.
That was a job well done, Descendant. While you were intercepting the Colossus, the guide gave Enzo some important intel. It concerns the next operation, so head back to HQ once you're ready. Just get to the point. Descendant, using the Ancestors' data, the guide claims to have discovered a zone where an Ironheart has been excavated. After undergoing emergency restoration protocols at that location, the guide should be able to track the Ironheart. The problem is, the Ironheart excavation site is near a Vulgus munitions factory. It's a weapons production site where cyborg Vulgus, the Legion of Immortality, are manufactured. Sharon and the Colon Special Forces, along with Jeremy, have been deployed there as the front line, and a bridgehead has been secured. I've assigned you to this operation as well. Sharon has exceptional infiltration skills, but I need someone who can lead the battle. Your mission is to infiltrate the Ironheart excavation site and restore the guide's system. I still have my doubts about the guide. Even for this operation, I'm sending you into the Lion's Den on the strength of her words. But after witnessing the intercept battle, I've made up my mind. We must find the Ironheart and close the dimensional wall as soon as possible. Failure to do so would leave the remnants of humankind to be trampled by the Colossi, even if we win the war against the Vulgus. So, I have decided to put my trust in the strategic value of the guide. For now. Descendant, I leave this operation in your hands. The fate of humanity rests on your shoulders.
Tady budu chodit s pandílou. Tak to ne. Počkej, ale tu pandu bych asi možná i chtěl. To je pěkný. Tady je i Battle Pass.
Hey there. What can I help you with? Kombinovat modulu ještě nemůžu.
I'll listen to what you have to say. You're here. Welcome to the Vulgus Munitions Factory. You've made quite the impression at Kingston. So much so, I was tempted to recruit you for Colon. But then again, the enemy isn't exactly a pushover. However, now that we have the guide as a strategic asset, I'm sure the trajectory of this war will change drastically. Shall we get started? Based on the coordinates provided by the guide, the Ironheart excavation site is near the enemy's industrial zone. Unfortunately, the exact location needs to be confirmed in person. The coordinates are based on data from the time of the ancestors, and there's a high probability that the topography today will look a little different. I'll do recon around the industrial zone. While I'm doing that, your mission is to create a diversion to draw the enemy's eyes away from me. Even though I have active camouflage, things will be much easier if you can hold the enemy's attention. I'll tell Jeremy to stay behind and provide operational support. Jeremy seems to be unable to link with the guide, so he won't be much use in finding the excavation site. He'll be better deployed using his arcade teleportation abilities as support for your diversion operation. Let's get moving. We need to restore the guide system as soon as possible.
What, me? Support? Oh, for crying out loud.
OK. Jo, tady ten cápek nevypadá špatně. No, já mám dvakrát stejnou. Počkat, ty zbraně mají různý skiny. Zajímavý. Jo, ty svoje zbraně tady mám. Dobrý.
Get to the point. Guide, guide, guide. That's all everybody talks about these days. Since when did the higher-ups at Albion conduct operations based on the word of a spirit? Not to mention, excluding an excellent descendant like myself from this operation, everything's clearly going very well. Hey, you think it's funny I can't link with the guide? Alright then, let's consider which descendants aren't able to link with the guide right now. Let's see. It's only me and Alpha, yes? Looks to me like the commander of Albion and the strongest descendant are the only ones who are still sane. If I were you, I'd think carefully about why you've been designated as a bait. And I'm going to do things my way. Don't even think about tagging along. Huh. Do you really think you can even attempt to follow me? With my RK abilities?
You've been ambushed. Or did you let it happen? As a feint, it worked well.
No, no vi animaci.
Those Vulgus cyborgs have had quite a few upgrades recently. You may suddenly encounter powerful units that aren't in our database. Oh, we're definitely in Vulgus-occupied territory. There's no end to them.
You're next.
High-level Vulgus closing in. We confirm it's a new Kuiper-enhanced variant.
Huh. It's built with the same material as the one we're after. Make a note in the operations log, number 17. Thanks to the enemies being drawn your way, infiltration is going smoothly. Good job. But you mustn't let your guard down. Those Vulgus cyborgs have had quite a few upgrades recently. You may suddenly encounter powerful units that aren't in our database. Oh, we're definitely in Vulgus-occupied territory. There's no end to them.
High-level Vulgus closing in. We confirm it's a new Kuiper-enhanced variant.
Huh. It's built from the same material as the one we're after. Make a note in the operations log, number 17.
To já jsem se mu vyhnul. To dead.
Thanks to the enemy being drawn your way, infiltration is going smoothly. Good job. You've been ambushed. Or did you let it happen?
Když jsem to naposlal, ale dělal to nebudu.
But you mustn't let your guard down. Those Vulgus cyborgs have had quite a few upgrades recently. You may suddenly encounter powerful units that aren't in our database. Oh, we're definitely in Vulgus-occupied territory. There's no end to them.
High-level Vulgus closing in. We confirmed it's a new Kuiper-enhanced variant.
Huh. Built from the same material as the one we're after. Make a note in the operations log, number 17.
Noting.
Thanks to the enemy being drawn your way, infiltration is going smoothly. Good job.
Ne, už to dělat nebudu.
communications deception transmitter at the Vulgus base is operational. Descendant, you need to protect the transmitter while it is operating. If the diversion works, we can detain a number of enemies here.
Reload. Load.
Multiple Vulgus are closing in on the transmitter. There is a high probability that this is the result of the communications diversion. Continue to engage them and stall for time as long as possible. Our deception will be exposed if we lose the transmitter now. Protect the transmitter. High-level Vulgus closing in. Likely lured by our communications diversion.
Já jsem tohle měl to jako udělat. A to bylo prostě tak dané.
Loading.
Mission request from Colon Special Forces Agent number 17. Objective, secure a Vulgus sample. We need a Vulgus sample to study the recent technological improvements to Legion of Immortality units. This mission is also part of the diversion tactics.
Let's go.
Sample secured. The Vulgus seem to believe our actions are a simple offensive mission. The feint is working.
Aha. No.
Receiving info on mark. Position of Vulgus power plant confirmed. Mission request. Destruction of generators as a feint attack.
I heard Captain Harris let you in on a fun trick. Certainly fuses. We can use those.
Já se normálně na to, jak mě to baví, jsem zapomněl má chvilku mám mluvit. Nebo chvilka mám už tady, já se nemluvím po hodiny.
Unstable energy flow detected. Probability of fuse parts, high.
At ready.
All generators disabled. Mission relay terminated.
This is Sharon. I'm transmitting to all Allied forces deployed to this operation. We have an urgent development, requesting backup. Number 17 has received details. All units are to head to the mining outpost.
Inventory is full. Zато potřebujeme rank up. Jde se dosáhnout zpátky?
Number 17, colon. Descendant, we have an urgent report on Sharon. Her current position is near the Vulgus munitions factory. Thanks to her diversionary tactics, she was able to reach the target safely, but the Vulgus have appeared. This is the sitrep recorded by Sharon's Deceive.
Operating arcade tracking matrix. Type of retrofitted active camouflage detected. Probability of zone infiltration high.
I'll stop them.
Ironheart excavation site status. Quarantine at the highest level of security. Terminate the descendant on site. Terminate. Terminate.
This cyborg Vulgus, Edelik, is a commando-level model specializing in defense missions. It's armed with arcade tracking functions. And it seems the Vulgus already know about the Ironheart excavation site. I was told that the Ancestors' data was tightly guarded at Kingston. If the Vulgus have gained access to it, however, then this rigorous level of security makes sense. For the moment, Sharon has requested an attack on the repository's core facility to lure the Vulgus commander. Once the Vulgus have vacated the factory, she intends to try and infiltrate it again. Descendant, you and Jeremy are to launch an attack on the repository.
Are you sure this guide can be trusted? Didn't you guys win at Kingston?
Focus on the mission, Jeremy.
Descendant, I am at a loss for words. The Ancestors' data that the Vulgus obtained in Kingston was formatted in such a way that it could not be fully viewed until all of the data packets were combined. The Vulgus managed to transmit around 90% of the data. Defeating their commander prevented them from transmitting the remaining 10%. But they were able to reconstruct the missing 10% themselves and read all of the data. How was that possible? I need to analyze this. Descendant, you need to continue your search for the Ironheart excavation site. If the Vulgus enter it first, they may destroy the entire site after they find what they want. We must hurry.
How pathetic. A full operation for such a minor target? Guess the Colon Special Forces aren't that special after all. I've sent you a more appropriate mark, so you can show me what you can really do with those highfalutin skills of yours. Get it together, come on!
to pak budu muset prodat asi.
Sending info on Mark. Target, Vulgus Kuiper storage tanks. Descendant, be
To
advised,
to samý,
the
to jo.
storage tanks should not be detonated. The key objective is to disarm security and seize the Kuiper packs stored within. Vulgus used the rare metal Kuiper in a different way from us. Specifically, the way they process it causes massive contamination and contributes to the destruction of the environment in Ingress. Research to restore the environment is underway. To help this, you need to seize the Kuiper from the Vulgus. And if you can keep their commander occupied, even better.
Hello?
All storage tanks disabled. Mission relay terminated. disassembler operational. Please destroy as much of the Vulgus Kuiper as possible.
Noted.
Tactical aim achieved. Mission accomplished, Descendant.
Ten hák nefunguje úplně tak, jak by měl.
High-value target confirmed. Facility? Vulgus Kuiper Refinery. Descendant, the Kuiper Refinery is a vital resource facility for Vulgus. However, it is heavily armored. Total destruction is unfeasible. Use the enemy's fuses to disable the generators. That will bring the refinery to a halt. Carrying fuse parts identified. Wait, our surveillance equipment is picking up enemy comm signals.
Arcade tracking matrix operational. Descendants detected in the area of the Kuiper Refinery. Guardian unit power. Highly suitable for facility defense combat. Deployment ready.
Damn. Looks like they're just sending one of their own. I was hoping the commander would show up.
Pohodička. Už zase. To mě nebaví, tyjo, furt tam nosit sem tam. To je furt dokola. Ale ty svině.
Fuse application confirmed. One generator remaining. Descendant, a high-level Vulgus is heading toward the refinery. It's likely to be Carl.
Loading.
Descendant located. Activated quantum hyper force field. Initiate elimination of the descendant. Protect the refinery.
Descendant, this is a dangerous Vulgus. It will be best to eliminate it. Signal lost. I was hoping Ederlin would show up. But oh well. Thank you, Descendant.
Reload.
This is Sharon. Nice work with the support. I've managed to shake off their tracking. I'm scouting for intel around the factory. I've relayed the coordinates of the temporary outpost, requesting all units to regroup at the designated location. Officially beginning infiltration operation.
Boom.
It'll be fine for a while, all right?
Mě zajímá, jestli se teď dostanu na základnu.
And you even found time to attack the Vulgus Kuiper facility. I really gotta hand it.
Už jsem to za tu dobu nějak zapomněl.
Oh yeah. How did I manage to get the slip on Ederlich? He retreated as soon as the battle at the mining site was over and headed toward a facility. It looked like he'd planned to do so from the beginning. I wondered what he was up to, but he actually did us a favor in the end. I think the Ironheart excavation site is underneath that facility. A pretty hastily built structure, Check. Multiple security devices guarding the entrance? Check. Commander-level Vulgus disappearing inside? You can see how it all adds up, right? I need to assign missions to all operatives to shut down the facility's multiple security devices. It'll require specific procedures, but I've had experience in dismantling many of these types of devices. Let's move. We need to get in there before the Vulgus can do anything to the excavation site.
I have to admit, not even my arcade can penetrate the quantum barrier of these security devices. Those rust buckets have put some thought into this.
Co je tam kde jsem teď? Jo, Albion, tady. Další rank up. Tak co potřebujeme další? Další uspějí. Dáme ještě jednu misi. Máme zažehnout.
Operation status, jammer installation complete. Using the jammer to neutralize the distress signal sent by Etterlick should allow us to bypass one of the Vulgus' security measures. Your task is to protect the jammer while I work. High-level Vulgus closing in. Prepare for engagement. Tactical target achieved. Enemy security devices disabled. Mission accomplished.
Pohodnička.
I've received word that the supply box has arrived safely. The authentication sequence is as good as secured. Good job.
Deus.
Vulgus reinforcements detected. Internal facilities destroyed by Gerald. Vulgus reinforcements closing in. This is more than we expected. Without the advanced attack to reduce their forces, we'd be surrounded by them.
Unit numbers critical. Munitions. Urgent resupply requested. Deploying elite forces to resume control.
You're almost there, Descendant. Keep out there.
Barracks unrecoverable. Defense failed.
You've done it, Descendant. Mission relay terminated. last generator. Keep going, Descendant.
Concentrate. Send high-level firepower units. The Descendant must be stopped. Execute them.
Power has been deactivated. Security system compromised. Tactical target achieved. Terminating mission relay.
This is Sharon. All Vulgus security levels have been successfully deactivated. All units regroup at my position to investigate the Ironheart excavation site.
Regroup? Huh. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I'll sit this one out, Sharon.
What did you say?
Get to the point. It seems as if all of you have forgotten, so I'll repeat myself one more time, since they're here too. It looks like it'll be a guide-related mission from this point on, which means I can't have anything to do with it, right? You're the one who told me I should be in a supporting role, Sharon, yeah? Since I can't connect to the guide. Report that to HQ however you like. It's not like they have a cell that can hold me, do they? Oh, nah. Maybe I will sit in a cell and get some rest. It's been a while. Last time I was there, it was really fun. I'm not sure who blabbed about my secret operation, but had it been carried out, not only would we have the Iron Heart, but Corell's heart as well. I guess that's just my little walk down memory lane. Have fun with your imaginary friend. Peace.
Sharon, give me the order and I will track him.
Let him be. Jeremy's RK ability is teleportation. We have no way of catching him.
Descendant, although it was not my intention, there seems to be a misunderstanding with Jeremy. I do not choose who I am linked with. The process follows strict directives woven into RK by the ancestors. I have no knowledge of the details of these directives, nor am I capable of ignoring them. If I were able to alter those directives, would I have been able to resolve this misunderstanding with Jeremy? Could I ease Alpha's suspicions? The human mind is difficult to comprehend. It feels like a mass of powerful energy surrounded by a resilient defense mechanism, almost like an Ironheart. I apologize for occupying your time before an important operation. I will focus on the emergency restoration protocol and remain on standby. I hope I can bring results that reflect the level of effort you have put into this operation.
You'll need to leave first, Descendant. Sharon's prosthesis has been damaged from excessive RK use. We'll join you as soon as we can.
Don't worry. You've seen what they're capable of. I hope these repairs can be done quickly.
So this is the Earnhardt excavation site that was documented in the Ancestors' data. As you must know, the Earnhardts are mysterious entities that somehow made their way to Ingress. They were first discovered by the architect. The Earnhardts were passed down to the Ancestors, my creators, and the forebears of the Descendants. We don't know why the Ancestors hid all the Earnhardts. But this much is certain. I was created in order to lead you to them. After that, well, we'll come to that once we find you.
Oh, boom.
Not the time to stop.
I'm detecting an unusual energy flow nearby. These are traces of Ironheart excavation. Ironheart microparticles confirmed. Initiating emergency restoration protocols to repair damaged systems. Descendant, we have retrieved Ironheart elements from the excavation site. Next, I must... Oh no. This wasn't just an excavation site. I need to interface with the quantum monolith, a data processor belonging to the Ancestors. This device contains my restoration data, which can be copied using Ironheart microparticles. I can guide you there. However, to access the quantum monolith, Descendant, I must undergo authentication here first. I should still have access, as it was my system and memories that were damaged. Please keep the Vulgus at bay while the authentication is in progress.
Activating facility lockdown procedures.
Descendant. Passageways are being blocked across the facility. I'll do my best to find a way out, but it won't be easy to maneuver. Please be careful.
Ten hák prostě nefunguje. Tak, no.
Using the Iron Hearts. Emergency restoration protocols would have been one of them.
A tenhle dungeon je docela zajímavý. Tam jsem asi neměl. No to je děláme něco blbě. To se mi děje do vývoje, co tady mám dělat? Zase ty koule.
They need to be recharged.
No, tak tohle bylo vážně.
The void corrosion has encroached upon my legion.
That is because of an unknown error. It will be fixed momentarily. Complete. The security threat has been neutralized. I have completed all preparations as you commanded.
Begin.
The Legion will be reborn through the Ironheart.
Rise, my warriors! Give your lives for Clipper! Stand at the vanguard for me, Al-Zarok. I will stand. The Legion. Al-Zarok submits to Lord Karel's command. Transport the Ironheart to my fortress. Initiate the data inversion immediately.
Boom, Albion.
Descendant, even though the Vulgus managed to access the data first, I have been able to restore one of my core functions through the emergency restoration protocol. I am finally able to detect the Ironheart. Let me explain this function and how to utilize it.
No, já vám teda děkuji za sledování, já budu končit. Užívejte, dávejte lajky, odběry. Pokud chcete další díl z té hry, protože mě neskutečně baví a já to budu streamovat. A pokud vás to taky bavilo, tak zanechte like, koment a uvidíme se zase někdy.